Hi everyone, this is a collective tarot reading for the full moon in Virgo, which will be taking place on Saturday, February 24th, and it is aimed at light workers. So if you want to see more peace, love, health, and wealth in the world, you are who I am reading for. Let's see what guidance that the tarot has first. Oh, and just as a warning, you're going to be seeing the Light Seers Tarot a lot. I have the feeling that this is the deck that I need to be using right now for the next little while. So I will be doing a 7-card horseshoe spread, and as always, I have 3 oracle cards to the side here. You can choose which one, 2, or all 3 resonate with you the most. Let us see what we have. So, in the past, we have the Sun. Okay. The present, we have the Magician reversed. Awesome. Known factors is the High Priestess reversed. We collectively are the 9 of Coins reversed. Excellent, actually. I'm really loving this. Unknown factors, Ace of Coins reversed. Holy shit. In the good sense. And, advice, we have the 3 of Wands, and potential future, we have the 10 of Cups. Did I mention I was getting good vibes from this reading? And we have the 8 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to stare at these cards a bit. I will make the shot look better. I'll see you right now. All right, so in short, I would say that this message is one of trusting our ability to navigate the times that are ahead, because the theme, I've been thinking about hypernovelty a lot, because basically we're in it right now. There's a lot of changes, and it's difficult to tell what where we are, where to go from here. We are in the age of, text to photorealistic video. So the times that lie ahead are difficult to see through. And it's funny too, because the Magician reversed in the present here, there are 2 ways to read it. One is of the confusing times that we are in, interfering with our ability to manifest and to take our will, from its ideal and to make it into something concrete. The other way is as an excess of manifestation, in the sense that there's so many new things being thrown at us, and that is what is hampering our intuition, which is not a secret to us. And again, when things are changing faster than we can react to it, it can be quite debilitating. And the message is to realize how much we have, and how, even though the opportunity is not clear, the fact that this ace is reversed, I'm seeing as a lack of clarity. So there's something concrete and tangible that is available to us, which I think each and every one of us has a unique seed that they can plant in these times right now, and that we're being encouraged to do so with this 3 of Wands as the advice card here, and all of this, of course, with the 8 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck here, which again I'm reading as lack of clarity. And again, I don't think the lack of clarity is any surprise. We had the clarity in the past, and now with the excess of different changes, excess of people's will, being arriving into the world, it is difficult to see all the abundance and independence that we have, and especially when the model of the world that we have is coming into question, then it kind of leads one to evaluate, like, what has all of this been about? Like the whatever your story is so far, when the paradigm shifts in such a dramatic way, there are a lot of questions that you can ask yourself. And I think that it is in this exploration that we can plant the seed that can bring us to the happily ever after that is hinted at in this 10 of Cups here. It's funny too, because we have the Sun in the past and the 10 of Cups in the future, which on the surface does seem like a downgrade. However, this is a journey. And compared to what, you know? It's funny when we think about the influence that technology has had on us, you know, because these are the themes of the times. And you know, on one hand, teenage girls being suicidal because of Instagram and cyberbullying and whatnot is not a problem that we've had to deal with at scale. And yet the power to put your voice out there and maybe help people that you've never met before, that is also something that we've never had to deal with, you know? And it's in times like these that big questions come up. And the answer, like the fact that the next couple steps might not be clear, that the opportunity that we have isn't obvious to us, if we could just, you know, realize that there is no perfect time. That's one of the messages of the Three of Wands too, because, and this is a factor of the Three of Wands that I've always been aware of, but it kind of falls to the wayside. You know, tarot readers, I'm pretty sure this is general, but tarot readers often, over a while, even if they make efforts to avoid doing this, sometimes we fall into habits of reading certain cards the same way, or at least in very, very similar ways. And, you know, I call the Three of Wands the threshold card. So as an advice card, it's obvious that we're being invited to cross the threshold, even though it's not clear what is on the other side of it. And yeah, the aspect of the Three of Wands that is also important here that I often don't point out is there's an aspect of waiting for the ships to come in. You know, in this case, she's kind of waiting to catch the perfect wave, you know, so that she can, you know, go out and surf. And the message, one of the messages of the Three of Wands is to realize that there is no perfect time. And sometimes, given the rapid fire changes that we're all dealing with, the perfect time might actually be now, even though it's hard to tell. So if you can just trust your ability to find the opportunity for you for these times and plant it anyway, that's when we can get to the celebration that comes after. Honestly, I think that I've covered everything. So I'm going to end the tarot portion there. If you liked this reading, please give this video a like, and we shall jump to the oracle card portion. So if you chose the Moon Oracle, you have Waxing Crescent Moon. This is idea. Let me show it to you. I will stare at this card for a moment. Yeah, the most straightforward way to integrate this card into the tarot readings is to pay attention to the ideas and the inspiration that you get, because you know, this is a waxing crescent moon. This is like the beginning of the new cycle right after a new moon, and that's when the ideas that germinate. I know this reading is for a full moon, but the ideas, because a factor that I didn't mention at the top is how Mercury is playing into this. I have the nagging feeling that the full moon that we are getting into is going to play into the Kazemi that we have the week after. So pay attention to the ideas that you have, and yeah. I was going to repeat that another time, but I just won't. So if you chose this, your card is Mars with, what is this? Motion. Okay. This is, I'm not sure if this is an invitation for you to take action, or because Mars, I always refer to him as the knife of the zodiac. Like he cuts, he severs, he drives, he has a point and he goes to the point. I am in frame. Anyway, so I'm not sure if you're being invited to capitalize on the ideas that you have or capitalize on the opportunity, or if, you know, the motion word here is more abstract, and to really be mindful that things are in motion and to be ready to embrace change. Embracing change is hard to do in general, so it's a good thing to throw out there. If you chose this card, your card is enthusiasm. Wow. Well, I think that, the sun in Sagittarius here, I think that you're being invited to focus on the things that bring you joy. That might be the seed that is in you right now. And even though with the times that we are in, it might be difficult to see, I think that the people who chose this card might be onto something, like that hobby that you've been doing lately. There might actually be something to it. Look at me now. Oh boy, I think I'm going to end the reading there. That is a mic drop. Thank you very much for watching. I hope y'all have a great full moon in Virgo. If you liked this video, please give this video a like. Y'all take care. I'll see you soon.